So I'd like to buy the duck, please.
You sure?
I'm 100%. I'm not joking. Like I'm buying the duck. I'm dead serious. Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and believe it or not, as you know, I've been to a lot of LEGO stores, but I think I just went to the most insane official LEGO store yet, and it's a random LEGO store here at the Munich airport. Let me explain as we jump in right now.
Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duck Bricks. He's Chris, and we're at the Munich Lego store. This is crazy, Chris. Tell them all about it.
So, we're at the Munich airport right now. We have a 3-ish hour layover to our flight to China. So we said, you know what? Why don't we check out the Lego store? Look, we're probably not going to find anything too crazy, but it's always fun to see what Lego stores have to offer. And the first thing we see when we walk in is this 2x4 brick. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Oh, haha, you can buy it. And we see a price tag. And I just assumed that price tag was for whatever set was on display here. But then we got closer to the price tag, and you may notice that this model at the official Lego store actually has a price tag where you can, if you want to, purchase this model, which I don't really know how to process this right now.
And
my mind is blown.
We should state for the record, it's pretty mind-blowing that is 10,500 euros or $12,269.65.
So that's not all, right? So the first thing I see is obviously, when we were walking up to the store, I was like, oh, haha, they have duck bricks in there. That'd be crazy. But as we talked to the folks working here, as it turns out, because they operate at an airport, specifically in Munich, I don't know if it's any airport or just Munich, but this is the only airport I've seen it at, they have to have everything available for sale at the store to comply with laws. So this brand new duck, which is different from the other large-scale ducks they've done before, the corners are rounded here with the edges. It has a heart on the front as well, is in fact available for sale for 5,500 euros. Now, Jonathan, how much is that in good old American United States dollars?
In the words of the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials, let's find out. I bet you nobody got that reference but me, but it's all right.
Someone in the comments will have gotten that right.
$5,500 would cut. $6,428. Oh, it actually changed live. It went down by $1. So,
hey, I'm gonna save some money.
It looks like you could actually buy this. Can you buy this?
Yes, you can take it home today, just for you, just today.
You're kidding.
That 10,000 and just 500 euros, just.
Wait,
for
how
you.
much is the duck?
The duck.
Could you buy
is
any of them?
5.5.
Wait, you can actually buy the duck.
You can buy
You're
all
kidding.
of the. You can buy the fire truck. You can buy the little girl. If you like those.
What?
The fireman. You can buy the face.
Wait,
What?
wait, what?
What? So it turns out everything in the German airport has to have a price, which means everything here is for sale. Like, of course, all the Lego sets are, but all of these store displays are for sale.
Look, they each have a price tag. How much is this? 39,000 euros. for if you want to take home this car.
You could literally buy anything in the store because it has to have a price.
Okay, anything opens a lot of interesting.
I feel like you and I have done a lot of world travels where it's like, oh, everything has a price, but this is the first place that literally everything has a price.
Wow, that's crazy.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, you have to.
Seriously.
Yeah. This is great.
Really?
So
Yeah, so I'd like to buy the duck, please.
You sure?
I'm 100%. I'm not joking. Like I'm buying the duck.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Well, so the thing is, I have to get this because not only, obviously, people in the comments are going to say, well, if you bought all the bricks to it, it's probably going to cost you like $400. It's not the point. The point of getting this here is that, to my knowledge, this is the only official Lego store in the world that actually lets you buy any, and I mean any, of these store displays here officially direct from Lego. So for instance, right? Let's say I would like to purchase this car. You know, it has a drivable steering wheel. It's got all these transparent pieces.
it's automatic, it's hydromatic.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. If I wanted to get this truck, you can actually purchase it for 39,000 euros. And the same goes, again, for every single glued model into place. The fireman, right? Just for the sake of this video, I'd like to document all the costs.
Doc.
This is 27,500 euros.
Or 32,000 US dollars.
And then, okay, let's check out, I think the Lego Friends items are actually the most expensive ones here. If I want to get Autumn and Leo, you know, my pals, you would need to spend 72,000 euros. Jonathan, what is our number on that?
84,000 US dollars.
And let's take a look at Paisley and Leanne here. Same price here for them, 72,000 euros, aka 84,000 US dollars. And that's not all, because if we come over to the Build a Minifigure section here, you can actually purchase this entire astronaut minifigure for 18,000 US dollars. That is more than the 2x4 brick. And honestly, it's a lot smaller. I'm really surprised that one is so much more expensive.
$21,000.
$21,000. So this is pretty unprecedented because this store just opened, and the way they explained it to me is that because they operate out of an airport, it must be a Munich specific thing, but legally they must be able to sell everything in the store. Now, of course, we had to ask, can you sell those signs? We did ask, can you sell the superhero sign, the Ninjago Dragon's Rising sign, and sadly they cannot sell the signs. They actually also cannot sell the items in the display cases, but they can sell the brick-built statues, which is unprecedented. I don't know if there's any other Lego store that does this. I'm sure that now folks will come to the store and actually be seriously purchasing some of these to add to their collections. And the crazy thing is, when you get these, you don't actually get the one in the store. What you get is a master model builder in Germany will build a new one for you from scratch. You write down your address and then they will ship it to that address. So you actually get a brand new one directly made by Lego for you.
You should throw out though, right? It can only be shipped in Germany.
Yeah.
So if you were passing through here from the United States, you actually wouldn't be able to ship it directly home. You would have to have somebody that could receive it in Germany and then forward it on to you. And then the other thing I asked about too is, like, you know, at different stores all around the world, I've seen Spider-Man. We just saw Indiana Jones and Bellend, and like those would be my dream pieces. I don't think there's a price tag high enough I'd say no to. Then again, I'm not Doc Bricks. But but that being said, it can only be the figures that you see here in the store. So you can't like custom order one you saw before. But who knows? Maybe honestly, like us being here could drive the demand for this to like be a thing. To like,
if there was a Ninjago one,
yeah,
no matter how it could have been the size of the Lego Friends ones, right? No matter, I would have gotten it. If it was Ninjago, 100%.
Ninjago Dragon's Rise.
That dragon looks like it's rising. But of course, we do have our good friend Lars, who works at Bardo Brick in Germany, which I literally just put out a video going around his store in Germany, and he was kind enough to say, yes, ship whatever you need to me. So I'm definitely getting the duck. Honestly, the 2x4 red Lego brick is so tempting, but that is over $12,000, which is pretty close to the price of like the solid gold Bionicle Kanohi Hao. And honestly, if I were to weigh which one I want more, I think I would weigh the Hao more. So if I'm willing to spend $12,500 on any single Lego item, I think it's gonna have to be that gold mask. So I'm definitely gonna wait for that one, but the good thing is it's always gonna be here in theory, or at least for a while.
So you can keep it on your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on my mind, and honestly, I may come back to Munich just to get it. We'll have to see if that'll be a future Duck Bricks video update, but as of right now, the duck has been purchased. We are docked in to getting the duck. I would imagine it's gonna take many weeks, if not months, to actually send it to me, because obviously they need to build a new one from scratch, glue it, and I don't know what their timeline is on that at all, and then ship it to Lars, who will then ship it to me from Germany, because they can only ship to other places in Germany. So stay tuned for an update video when I actually get it, but as of now, let's get quacking, because that duck is mine. Shout out to Ethan the Artisan, who just cameoed at the end there for filming this video, but yeah, that was absolutely insane. Again, some of these glued store displays have popped up online. I literally just bought a massive Batman statue for my apartment that popped up on eBay, and I just picked it up for honestly a lot less money than what I just paid for the much smaller duck. But I felt like I had to get one because it is such a weird official experience and program where LEGO is actually allowing you to purchase it direct from them. In the entire history of LEGO, I cannot remember any other time where this has been allowed to happen, and it is so weird to walk into an official LEGO store and have them just go, yeah, you know what, you can buy these if you want. Now, obviously, the brick is something I went back and forth on, and I think for $12,500 US, it's going to be a lot cheaper for me just to buy the pieces and recreate it, although it isn't quite the same. So obviously, I think the easy choice for me, because I wanted to do it for the experience, I want to report back on what this experience was like, was not only the cheapest item in the store, but also the one that actually makes the most sense for me as the Duck Bricks YouTube channel to get the big duck. So, hope you enjoyed taking a look at probably the strangest and craziest official LEGO store I've ever been to. I certainly didn't expect to be making this video, but here I am standing in the middle of the Munich airport, right about to board my flight to China, recording this right now. So it's a pretty crazy time, and if that is any indicator of the crazy LEGO adventures ahead, I know we're in for a treat. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe for even more LEGO news, reviews, discussion, and analyses coming your way very soon, and bye for now.